Oxenfree. I'm going into this pretty blind. All I've heard is that it's a decent game. Oh, one sec.
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, my mind drifted for a second.
So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
Yes, please don't. Let's not relive their meet cute any more than we have to.
And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her, then? A, second cousin? I don't know how people math works.
He's my stepbrother.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes. Eating your food. Smelling up your bathroom.
No, that's the weird part. I mean, isn't it like... The concept of just getting a new sister like a puppy, isn't it kind of awkward?
No, it's been totally bizarre. But just for the record, I don't consider you a pet. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Yeah, well, you don't see a man's toddler penis and not become best friends after that.
Yeah, exactly. Bond stronger than oak.
Passengers will be arriving soon.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
And if you picked up a complimentary disposable
Wait, who's talking right now?
It's a recording. They always play.
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot. They're on their way.
Yeah, let's do it.
And it's Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
Right, patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good. Come on, Alex, join the fun. There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Can you pull it out a second? There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's gonna say something like, basically, right now, about our thing, so tune it to 88.3 so I can tell her we heard it?
We spent 5.
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the Red-Headed Bedwetters with Baby Carrots.
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening.
Should make that a little easier to follow.
We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see. Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. The last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay, just checking.
All right, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
Really? Just... That's kinda...
It'll take...
Wait, is something wrong? What is it?
Nothing's wrong. It'll just take 2 minutes, super fast.
All right, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them. It's like a buddy system. So
no, it's fine, Ren. Go on up ahead and we'll catch up with you.
Okay, I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off, splitting up.
It'll be fast. Thanks, man.
I'll just be up the hill, in case... whatever.
Ren seems nice. He's funny, you know? Reminds me of a guy I know back home.
Yeah, he's... Look, just what did you want to talk to me about before I suspect something nefarious?
No, it's nothing. It's not bad. Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
We'll make do. Lemons, lemonade, however that goes.
An optimist. Oh, Christ.
Yeah, I'm an optimist, and proud of it.
Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little bedroom. I was in the basement at my old house, so this is...
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. It's nice at night, isn't it?
Yeah. We can catch back up with Ren now. I didn't mean to take so long.
Hello, kids. Look, the other guys and gals must be further up, so Be quick now. Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Uh-huh.
So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark, the town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts. And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to it's like the front.
The mouth?
The mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or
Yeah,
just
what's up, BC10?
sounds. And they're impossible to get anywhere else on the island. Crazy, right?
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like, owns or
This game might be spooky. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm going in pretty blind.
owns some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you call a local legend. She has a house on the other side of the woods.
Man, that woman won the life lottery. 70 years of sleeping with the window open and smelling the ocean.
You'd be okay with never leaving. Never leaving. Just there. All the time.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'd get bored with the same scenery, the same parrots screaming at me.
Well, of course you'd get bored. You're bored here. Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so don't get too used to her.
All right, so what if I am?
I don't know. So what if you are? I guess it's nothing. No big deal. If you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel.
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing at all. Do what you want. Forget I said anything.
Thank you. I will.
Thanks so much for bringing me out, you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
Ugh, I'm sorry. We'll stop.
Yeah, this'll be fun. Don't worry. Even if Alex is a listless drifter ruining her own life. The beaten path officially ends here. The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over there, but I'm blanking on.
Here we go. Main Street, Discovery Cliffs, Beacon Beach, Adler Estate, Epiphany Field, Towee Woods. The heck? For guided tour, tune into station 102.3.
What it was. But it's not, it can't be too difficult.
Well, look, there must be something. I mean, if Jerry got over.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
Well, so far it's not. We'll see. And yeah, sorry you don't understand too much. Hopefully you'll get all the main important stuff.
Before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh, God.
Who's that?
There's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me, so just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right? Deal?
Ren, relax.
Oh, and okay, Jonas, now that we're dumpster buddies, what was the thing that you said to Alex back there? Do you have one of those vestigial tales or something?
It was nothing, really.
Just leave it alone, Ren.
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
Yeah, this is the game music.
Hey.
We started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
And Jonas, that's...
Who are you?
Jonas.
That's Jonas. He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip, right?
Yeah, you think he'd be a little old to need a babysitter, but here we are.
Yeah, if I don't have anyone to burp me, it becomes a real issue.
Wait. You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah, what's your name again?
That is Clarissa.
How
but
are
she's...
you her stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Her mom's getting remarried, that's all. She's getting remarried to a guy, and that's the guy's son. So, domino effect?
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Come on, Clarissa. I'm fun. I'm hip. I'm with it.
Listen to yourself.
Wait, aren't you all, like, friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to, like, a creepy neighbor. And you, I just met.
Yeah, I'm getting the picture now.
You see, Jonas, normally this is like a 20-deep rager, but Pat had a party last weekend,
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island. Forget those losers who couldn't handle the weekend, who didn't think we could make it, who lost my invitation, who had to go on their... We've been hearing about this for years, and now we're gonna do it. This is gonna be amazing, right? Right, guys?
Yeah, the beach. Island stuff.
Yeah!
Beacon Beach, Discovery Cliffs. Go to the beach.
Fire! Man's great equalizer.
So, what's the, like, thing to do here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
Well, I'm up for pretty much whatever, so...
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident. Her family's been moving back and forth on the ferry, getting all of her crap.
Oh, that's sort of a bummer.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime. In her case, later than sooner. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
And sometimes play Truth or Slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities. You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
Unless you lie a lot.
Then it's just a good hitting game.
All right, I'm in. Let's do it.
Okay, so first we're
I'll
gonna.
start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
Clarissa.
Wait. I want to hear his answer.
Okay, that's. Clarissa, you know what? Ask me something instead. Anything you want.
You'll get your turn after Reginald answers the question.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now
No,
just say so.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool. She's just a friend.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, liar! Liar! He's lying! He totally likes her!
What? Alex, come on, what are you doing?
I knew it. You can practically smell it on him.
Can we. You told me you liked her. Why'd you even try to cover. You knew I knew. I'm standing right here.
Because I asked you to be cool about it, and now you're being like, whatever the complete opposite of cool is, hot, but in a bad way.
All right, Alex, you get first blood. Slap him like he stole something.
I can't believe this is happening.
This really doesn't.
Hush, this is for your honor. Watch and relish.
And it's not even my birthday.
Ow!
Jeez, I didn't think you had it in you.
Yeah, she's full of surprises. Backstabbing surprises.
Oh, don't be a liar, Ren.
So, Alex's turn?
Oh, great. Here we go. What's your favorite stuffed animal? Professor Snodgrass, the platypus man?
Nona.
Yes.
All right, let's make it something fun and easy now.
Do you like Ren?
Oh, Jesus. Can we just stop with the whole me and Nona thing, please?
Of course she doesn't. She barely likes anybody. She's like an amoeba.
I'd like to hear this from her. Thank you.
You don't have to answer.
I like Ren like a friend. Like, he's a nice guy. You're a nice guy. And we goof off and, yeah, you know.
Ta-da! All is right with the world.
Oh, shut up.
Nona, you're up?
Oh, Clarissa. If you had to get a tattoo, what would it be?
A chick riding a motorcycle on fire.
She didn't ask you.
A better question would be, what would she get when the artist refused to draw two dogs eating a dead baby on her forehead?
I'd get like a little ampersand on my ring finger. I think I actually am gonna get that after I move out, so my parents can't say no.
Neat. Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm, fine with it, really.
Is there like a question coming or what?
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't really need to know the situation before. It's none of my business.
It is your business, your family now, so let's hear it out. Why'd your parents get a divorce, Alex?
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce, just that Alex's mom is happy now.
You know why. Michael died, and it broke everything, and they couldn't handle it. The end.
Well, now you know, Jonas. Don't die and everything will be fine.
Okay, Clarissa,
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much ready to do anything else besides this game.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should,
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And
get...
that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
Oh my god, you are annoying.
This isn't me being annoying, this is me being tired. There's a difference.
Cheese!
If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let
Girl's
me know.
a jerk.
Super.
Whatever.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I mean, I would,
I'm
but...
very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
But like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Where are you from again?
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh, yeah. Is it nice?
What should I do?
If you like bars on the windows.
I'd rather go with the guys.
Alex, you want to check out the caves, or?
Yeah, let's do it. Boost me up.
Yeah, come on. Come on, I'll push you over.
Oh, I forgot. We never
Whenever
talked
you're
about
ready.
God.
Oh, what?
So,
a date?
the cave. What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Probably a 5. Weird enough to remember, but not weird enough to tell anybody about it after.
All right.
Hey, Clarissa seems to be her normal annoying self. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what's her deal anyway?
I don't know. That woman's perpetually on her period.
Okay.
It's true. Kind of. Oh, and what the hell was up with you and the whole Nona thing with the gang? I mean, okay, fine. Fun is fun. But I'm trying to get in with this girl, and it was as if you liked making me look like an idiot.
It's fine, I'm sure. By tomorrow, she'll have forgotten all about it.
I hope so. Jeez. Just be a little less rough next time. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally, I am...
Me.
Oh, wait. Actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Brownie Town.
Nah, never mind. That sounds worse.
Delicious. Okay, so see these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're gonna want to stand basically right around here. And just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness.
How will we know when it's...
See what we hear. Morse code? Uh-oh.
Holy crap! Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is insane.
What is it? What's doing it?
Maybe the tuning's like unblocking a weather balloon or something?
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's just crazy, then, because I don't know. If you move around, it kind of changes, too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
This is so cool.
I know!
Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but...
They're fine where they are.
Okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
She dated Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
Whatever, she never liked me. Not even then. I was always the little sister who got in the way, who she had to climb in through windows to sneak around.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so... Whew. Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
Are you okay?
I think so. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here. If you want to bring it on over.
God, it sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds,
It's freaking me out a little.
Yeah. Wait, what was that? There's like... This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous last words.
No, I see it too.
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
No way am I sticking my head in a hole. There could be anything in there.
There isn't anything. It's this thing. And look, I can't mistake water for a rat family or something, right?
Rat family. Mr. and Mrs. Ratigan.
Fortune favors the bold.
Bye.
Jonas, don't.
Well, I am going to just rest against here because I think I mismeasured the magic.
Yeah, you do that.
Do what?
Ah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what to do. What should I do, EC10? Do I stay here with him or do I just go? Do you want me to stay or go? I think it's giving me a choice. No, I mean in the in this decision right here. Should I stay with Ren or should I go in the cave with Jonas? What would you rather see? All right, we'll stay with Ren.
Ren.
Shana Fana.
Maybe it'll make me go. Oh yeah, it's gonna make me, never mind. I don't have a choice. How did he see water? I don't see any water.
Jonas. Jonas.
Luckily I got my trusty flashlight. This is weird music.
Jonas, are you alright? Shout if you're, like, bleeding or something.
I'm calling it right now. He's gonna be okay at first, and then something is gonna happen. Something weird.
Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen? See a man about a dog. Sure, will do. Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Jesus, you scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens.
No, it's beautiful.
See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda? I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay, at this point, if we stay, we're just idiots, right? We're just the horror movie morons the audience screams at to leave.
No. Maybe. There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in.
Can we just
You're
go,
being dumb.
please? I really don't like it here.
Yeah, okay, we can go.
Yep, probably AC-10. It's about to get weird.
Thank you.
Let's get the hell out of here. No thanks. Game over. Pack it up. He's not coming. Oh, there we go. Come on, buddy. I hear like bats or something. What the heck? Come up. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh God. Okay. What's he doing? There we go. This is the slowest escape ever. Yeah, music's decent. The sound quality is kind of bad though. Come on, Jonas. Holy crap.
Is this... this can't be the way we came in, right? We must have doubled back the wrong way somehow?
No, this was definitely it.
Okay, there has to be some kind of explanation.
We just missed a turn somehow.
Yeah.
This was definitely it.
Let's just go back the other way. We got in, there has to be a way out.
Sure.
Oh.
Let's just ignore that.
Oh God.
I really, truly hate this.
I know.
All right, another 5 minutes. Wonder if anything's on the radio. Nope. Is this going to be different too? What's he doing? Get off. The ashtray is still there. Jonas. There we go. Let's go deeper into the cave. Oh gosh. Ooh.
It's the same everywhere. There's no other exit.
I know. What? Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
Yes.
It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light. Those, exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows?
Sure, why not? Let's go with that for the time being.
I think this is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there in the, what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy somehow. I think it's all the same thing.
Really? You think?
Definitely. Try your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something. Like if it'll have an effect.
Maybe, later.
Come on, let's do it now. Seriously, we're right here.
Well, I want to check some of this stuff out first. The glowing thing isn't going anywhere. I wish this was a door.
Yeah, me too.
Not gonna try opening it? It's just like a random... Oh.
Let's do it. Come on. Radio time.
I guess it's locked.
Yeah, I already tried.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either.
Alright.
Alex, really, I want to see what it's gonna do. Oh my god. Is this you? Are you doing this?
Should I stop?
No! This is awesome!
This is not a good idea.
I can't even, like, what's...
Is it what?
That looks like a portal.
What the...
Hello? Dear Ditto, everyone.
Hello?
Everything.
Fine.
Things.
There.
Same.
Don't know.
If leave is possible.
This is insane.
Who are you on the...
Listen. Bobtail.
Shavetail. Sleepy. Time now. Is leave possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Bobtail.
Leave, children. Bye. Brothers.
See
And
you
soon.
Alex!
What?
Alex! Alex!
What the?
Alex? Are you okay? You alright?
What happened?
That is a very good question. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home. Don't touch that, please. I'd really prefer not telling your mom that you're dead. She might not take too well to the news.
This all seems a little much, right? Like it's just a rusty old communications tower. They're not keeping dinosaurs in here.
Maybe some kids climbed it drunk, fell off, and died. I don't know, but it's here, so don't touch. Let's just use the tower and try and phone somebody.
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's gotta be some kind of emergency station or way to get out without taking the ferry.
Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood. So...
Jonas, believe me, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not that cruel.
Okay, well, I hope so.
Hardin Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick Hardin?
That would explain why I remember it.
It's an unfortunate name. Or a good one. This is totally gonna fall down. Look how rusty it is. Oh, no problem, EC10.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
I don't know. I don't like any of those.
I'm sure they're all right, anyway.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you.
What are you even doing?
Just have a little faith. See?
I have to say, I'm impressed. How'd you do that?
It's just pressure and a library card for most older locks.
Huh. Cool.
Jesus! Well, are you gonna answer it, or what?
It's gonna be that weird voice again.
Hello?
Alex? Alex, is that you?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
It's still funny.
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into the cave. Like, what?
How did you get all the way out there? Did you just take off sprinting when I went after Jonas?
No, like I said, I must have passed out, or I don't know how I ended up here.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe?
What's that sound? Is there a cat crying in there?
Ren,
it's just the other line, but whatever, they can wait. This is more important.
Yeah, of course this is more important. I don't... Dick Harden's one thing, but I'm kind of super freaking freaked out right now. This is not a drill. This is real world. I just want to get back...
Just come here, all right? Meet us here.
Yeah, I don't even really know, how to get there.
Ren, it's the giant tower you're apparently looking at right now. Just start walking.
Is that the phone again? Don't click over.
That has to be somebody, like a guard or something.
No, it's no way.
Whoever it is can wait. It's fine.
Look, Alex, just... Whatever you do, this is vitally important now. Heed the words. Heed these words. Just whatever you do, don't...
And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, either he dropped the phone in the toilet, or we just lost the line.
We should go get him. Before he, I don't know, gets lost or...
Well, wait a minute. I mean, maybe he'll come here.
He didn't sound like he was on his way here.
Relay points. Okay.
All right, let's figure out how to turn off this electrified fence. Great, but don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
I won't take offense at that. I would check too.
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
Thanks, I guess. SOS? Mayday, CQD?
CQD?
Come quick, danger.
I think we should avoid the radio.
It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
I think someone was there, but I don't know.
All right, let's go. Coming, Jonas, or nah? Maybe he'll just like warp to me. Okay, we need to go to Epiphany Field, I think. Yep, he warped.
So, just curious, but what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're here.
We need to go to the woods.
Yeah, okay, but what does it all mean?
That's between you and your priest.
I don't like the sound of woods, but
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
Yeah, it's like, what, 20 square miles or something? It's like half the island.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a park or something.
There is a park, but it's part of the woods.
But I just want to make sure, you know, that we know where we're going. We do know where we're going, right?
Not exactly, no.
Not exactly?
I got the map right here, it's fine.
You know, this whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird.
Oh yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled pea-pork. My dad was really happy to move here, you know. He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, you know, everything...
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
This thing's so weird looking. Apparently it's 400 years old. There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the tour of Edwards Island, an old bush.
Well, I think this stuff is interesting. It's 4 centuries old. You're not impressed by that?
It's a tree, so not really, no.
bridge stand. Yep, that's next. This game is nice art. So next we want Relay Point. It looks like we have to go to the campgrounds first. Campgrounds is going to be creepy. No doubt.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made like a normal bridge?
It's not a cable car, it's a bridge ferry.
Bridge ferry?
Yeah, it's like an army thing, or I know there's rules about what you can build on protected land, so maybe this is all it's zoned for or something.
It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or
Maybe there's another way.
there has to be. I mean, it's the woods. There's no way to begin with. We make our own.
Well, yeah, Jonas, except for when there's a chasm.
Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe there's no need? Like there's nothing here to steal? Or something?
Alright, I'll go with that just 'cause... What else am I gonna do?
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Jonas, the bridge ferry looks pretty well and dead, so I don't know how we do this without power.
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem. It's just that you know, kind of, your way around here. You know Ren. If someone were to get electrocuted, it should be me, right? It makes some kind of circus sense.
Very true.
All right. What's happening?
Oh, God.
Why'd the lights go out?
I don't know. Is this even the right thing?
There's only one thing. It's the only thing. If this doesn't work, there's nothing else. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
It sounds like it's emitting some weird noise, too. Right?
Yeah, a little. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave. Let's just try to get the power on, all right? Everything about this is making my skin crawl.
Any ideas?
The, light kind of reminds me of that triangle thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's a transmission or something. Other than that, I don't know. Hop up and down and cry about our bad luck.
Oh, God.
It would have been better had it never been.
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
Okay. Hours back. That chair wasn't there before.
Was that there before? Alex? Are you all right? Alex! Not funny. Not funny. Opposite. Total opposite of funny. Look up whatever that is.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Okay, that's weird.
It would have been better had it never been found. For all those who possessed it came to sudden and violent death.
Oh, God.
It would have been better had it never...
Hawkzz.
Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
Hawkzz.
Well, how do you
What the
know
hell?
you're...
Reports from the village tapes.
I don't like listening to that.
It says it's the, I don't know, catbird station. And the call sign is weird, 60.8. The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
That's so scary because you don't know what you're gonna hear. Ugh, I don't like that one. Weird. Maybe that's for later.
What a night, huh?
Yeah, tonight's not exactly what I expected.
What does that mean?
You said, what a night. I was just...
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happens.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying. Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Well, this one is.
Praise the Lord.
That's scary. I would not want to ride that. Hey, how's it going, Jack Plays? We're playing like a weird, mysterious, spooky game right now. Basically,
well, when you look at that, it did.
We went into a cave. Weird stuff happened, and we got teleported somewhere else on this island. And we're trying to find our friends. That's the gist of it.
That's one good thing that happened tonight.
If you want to see the rest, you can check out the VOD after this. Or I'll put it on YouTube, too. You've missed, like, an hour. So, not too much.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah, with my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or...?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. He could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like that. We were, like, best friends. It's not like he was being forced to do it. He wanted to do it. We liked hanging out together.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
One sec. Hey, what's up, Senor Milk? Welcome. I just got done explaining the Jack Plays, but we just started like this kind of spooky, mysterious game. And the story so far is that we went into a cave. We saw this weird, like, dimensional, like, portal thing. And we got teleported somewhere else on this island that we're on. And right now we're trying to find the friends that we came with.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kind of dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been
Oh,
abandoned.
cool. Gotcha.
Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
Okay. Oh, God.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny. I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a long drive for pretty much...
Why was it so bad?
Hey, what's up, Austin?
There just was nothing to do. And my parents wanted to give me a good time, and they couldn't. And I could tell. I don't know. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like... They're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think...
The heck? I'm trying to use like Chatterino for my chat, but everything's just wonky looking. Let me try a different theme. Like next to your name, it's a black star instead of a purple one. I can't even see it against the black background.
Matters more than where stuff happens. But I don't know. I changed my mind a lot on that.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's just a theory, anyway.
Like Jack Place's and East T10's names were just gray, but yours and Senor Milk's are in color. The heck is that on the ground? Just like a flashback? Okay, that's creepy. Dude, I would never want to listen to like a radio. Yeah, you see the black star for your mod thing? Oh, do you have yours to change color every time? I thought I had that setting on, but I think I turned that off. Yeah, I was wondering, yeah. Yeah, those colors are a part of a like a chat app that we tried out. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully mine didn't change. Okay, it didn't. I've got my Hawkzz green still.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I honestly don't remember.
Oh god. Wait, maybe I can listen to the radio next to this tent. Nope.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Something's wrong. We've already done this, like, twice.
Done what? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
I think we're going in circles. We've seen these same damn trees, like, I don't know how many times now.
We just got off the tram thing, Alex. This is all new, so, I mean, what are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it something else? I mean...
We keep repeating this one moment for some... reason. God, can't things stay normal for like 2 friggin' seconds?
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
How do we get out of the loop? Oh, now there's a ball. Okay.
This is, new. Ah, it's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make 2, right?
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens. Take that, ball.
Whoa.
What?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Alright, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
What is that thinking emoji in Chatterino? That looks weird.
I think they have a sense of humor.
That's not very nice.
Oh my god. Alex, can you believe this?
This is crazy.
Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Yeah, no crap.
That's freaking creepy looking. It's got eyes. Look at that. Oh god. No. Oh, Jonas is gone.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you?
Oh god, dude. I'm all alone. The fire's on now. Oh god.
How am I... Is this an optical illusion
Oh.
or something?
Okay. What the...
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. What do you mean?
Wait, we've done this before.
But I kicked the ball.
What? We're still stuck? But I kicked the stupid ball and everything. What more do you want?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
Are you... Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
Now there's no fire. My shadow, the reflections are ahead, I think? The hell is this?
Huh. This is... It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition. It's one of those, magnetophones, I think.
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something, I think.
Feel any better?
That ghost is
Maybe-
still there.
Remember all the times we trekked through here now?
No, not really. I mean, I remember the ball thing, but I guess that didn't just happen, right? I don't know, I feel like I just woke up from a dream. Everything's so vague. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
So, ghosts, huh?
Ghosts. What do you think they want? The ghosts.
Do they have to want anything?
Just most of the time, don't they like... I mean, isn't that why they're trapped here or whatever? Because they didn't do something they needed to in life, or...
I don't know. This feels bigger than that. But maybe that's just because we're living it.
I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Okay, we're at another weird anomaly thing, so this is gonna be a little creepy.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one... Yesterday, the remains of 4
Okay. This music is pretty unsettling, dude. Anything to do up here? Yeah, I guess not. So we found 2 of those anomalies. We have to keep an eye out for those. If you guys see like any of these stacked stones like this and I miss them, let me... Oh, it's not on screen. Like these, and I miss it or something, let me know. We'll go back for that. I don't think I'll miss any, but we'll see. This is one right here, I think. BTPA? I don't know. Okay.
Oh, I remember this. The 2 Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay, on another school trip...
Stop.
That doesn't sound very good.
Is that Nona?
Uh-oh. This might be weird.
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
What is it? What's wrong?
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna...
What are you talking about? Back at the beach?
I'm talking about the Alex I saw at the pier. After the cave looked like the freaking 4th of July, and I lost track of everybody.
Nona, believe me, that wasn't us.
I don't know that yet. So, just look. You're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
Nope, haven't seen her.
Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now too, but can you...
Just hold up a second, Nona, okay?
Yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
I think I'd rather have her with
you
us.
should really come with us. It's better to stick together.
Better for who?
Nona, come on.
For everyone, for all of us.
No. And the comm tower is... where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Yeah, Nona, it's me, Alex.
All right, bye.
That girl's a peach.
Relay point. This is where we were going for Ren. Okay, what? Oh, that was him taking the picture. You can see a little bit of that ghost thing right there. That's nice. Yeah, Nona's just going alone. It's like, all right.
Hey, just for me.
I don't think that's the
why'd
best
you let me
idea,
flip
but
the switch back at the bridge. To be honest, I expected you to just bull ahead and do it yourself.
'Cause you wanted to, that's why. Pretty simple, really.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah?
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
I think your smarts are probably about average. I guess. The national mean.
The national mean? Yeah, alright, I can live with that.
Clone War was a shitty movie, dude.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Ren is supposed to be here somewhere. I think he's in this station, or we're supposed to be. Please be alive.
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, any idea what's going on?
Oh,
okay,
no.
That must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? It's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't, right? I mean, it's not like... I'm glad someone can tell, but...
I'm more worried about the actual, whole time falling apart thing than whether or not you noticed it, Jonas.
Yeah, no, that's, still on my mind. Trust me.
I think Kylo Ren is a pretty cool character. I like him.
There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren? Ren!
Ren, come on. What's
Oh,
the
God.
matter?
What's he doing?
God.
Is he, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, fell asleep during all this, but...
I've seen sleepwalking, okay? Michael sleepwalked, and the worst
Oh, this
he
is how
did
he
was
ended
take
up
his
back
pillow
here.
into the hallway. This is
This is when he
something
was
else.
on... This is after he ate the pot brownie.
Ren, are you in there?
So it is
Come
time.
on, pal. The neighbors are here, and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to,
Oh, maybe not.
alarm you.
Nope, it's the brownie. Winners don't do drugs. Arcade games taught me that.
I'll keep that in mind.
More of these.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it. So I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
I think I have to find the right speed.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Oh, God, please don't let me have screwed this up anymore.
Oh, he's gone. Crap.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Crap. Maybe we shouldn't, go near him? I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
Yeah, any thoughts on what we could do?
If I did have any thoughts on what would solve this, wouldn't that be a little weird?
What was our...
When in doubt.
That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coral. Okay, what do we do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. About 3 square miles.
To behave with dignity and force towards in our state. Our terrorist not warrant our taking our a large relation of Japanese Koreans with them get guarded from America.
But what was our job?
Oh God, I guess we get closer. Oh, well, let me get that close. Oh, now it's red. I think I'm close enough.
But what was our job going to be exactly?
There we go.
Whoa, is that not hard again? It's doing something, but...
It's all I can think of to do.
Those eyes.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh,
Hard
God.
to talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched. Better.
no.
Were you in Ren?
Ren. Kid.
Home. Voice.
Sometimes. But
Do not.
Be scared. You
our dolls
Would.
never plot. Hurt. Can
not
hurt you.
Can we, help you? Or...
leave.
Possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Grounded.
By
Adler.
The Margaret.
Pretty.
little.
Poppy.
Maggie Adler. That old woman? Why does she have to do with anything?
The
Old woman. Was.
Young.
once
We were.
young. Once.
Sit.
Still.
Bear. Fruit.
Tag.
Holy mother of God. You guys,
God, Ren.
man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a car or something.
Ren.
What just
Jesus.
happened?
Are you alright?
Yeah, just give me a second.
No, I don't,
Give me a
EC10.
week. Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the
I
way.
just chose the one on the right.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
The island's haunted, Ren.
Like haunted with memories or elevators on their period haunted?
The second one.
Guys, anyone? Is this thing working? If
Jonah?
anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever. I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
Ugh. Can't, like, anyone work a two-way radio? Didn't everyone have that, like, one trucker uncle who let them work the CB a few times for fun?
Guess not.
So Nona's at Hardin and Clarissa's at Milner.
How do you know Clarissa's at Fort Milner?
She called me right after I called you, but the line died pretty quick.
Oh, maybe at the tower it was her on the other line.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Or it was who you said it could have been, a clueless night watchman or something. Who knows? It doesn't matter. You'd never have believed us anyway.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Just keep it in your pants, okay?
No promises. Actually, wait. That kind of sounds like I'm gonna force myself on her.
Yeah, I was just gonna say... Alright, well, guess we're going that way, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Good luck.
Right back at you.
Milner Ho?
Milner Ho.
Can I... Okay. So we gotta go to Fort Milner. We've got 3 out of 12 anomalies. Hopefully we don't miss any. We'll see if I can do anything with this again.
With dignity and force. Hello.
What was our job going to be?
Nope. Okay. Well, that thing doesn't seem malicious. So that makes me feel a little better. Weird Ren? Oh, he was just bugged. Thought you were going to the tower, dude.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
Oh great, a storm is coming. Awesome.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something, and we...
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of in no place to toss aside any reason for what's been going on, so... Yeah, it's the government. Let's go with that.
Yeah, the conspiracy deepens, Senor
right
Milk.
now, so... I don't know. Keep a tally.
Okay. Let's go. Uh-oh. Another one of those.
I wonder, could this be one of them there booby traps? Could be.
That Elmer Fudd? Or, Sylvester? Whatever his name is? The cat?
Clarissa! Where are you?
Oh, aren't you scared about the Illuminati or whatever having their secret government meeting about their secret army of Frankensteins?
Yes, a little, but the faster we find her, the faster we can leave.
Okay, that's not doing anything. Maybe I need to be closer. Yeah, that's probably it. This place is creepy as hell. Let's go up. This is probably one of those anomalies. Yep. It's about to get weird.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Okay.
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio man for the door.
Wait, seriously? Doors that open themselves have been, like, a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
I guess.
But first we gotta go explore. Restricted, keep out. Nice.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted, keep out. Now they're not messing around. Does the fine print say something about being
Yeah, that sign's old. Like, back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to either.
Why not? I mean, isn't that like a guy thing? Cowboys and gangsters?
I can't ride a horse and banks make me nervous. I like football. I think that's enough.
Military Museum.
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why.
That's probably the way back later. Yeah, it is. First we gotta go for Clarissa. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Dude, I love that song. And that little gif with that dancing skeleton, it cracks me up. I love that. Alright, let's play a game. Creepy buildings.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to picture it.
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer? Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
Look, Jonas. Girls go for assholes and guys go for psychos for the same stupid reason. They're interesting. For a while. But that crap gets old fast.
Huh. Okay. It's just, interesting, I guess, to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been around the world.
You're describing Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
Okay.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kind of, I don't know, kind of morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
It's like weird natural stone steps down to here. Oh, God.
Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
Alright, what's down here? U.S. Army RCs. He was going up here. Let me just try this door.
It's got a
padlocked.
padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Okay. How long did you sleep for, huh, miss?
Hey,
Oh god, what the hell was that?
Clarissa!
Don't just leave me here, Jonas. Wait.
Oh god.
Jonas, what happened? Are you all right?
Oh, great. Perfect. Huh? What?
Jonas, are you okay in there?
Been in and out earlier.
Hey, what do you want?
Burger. Are you gonna go?
Yes.
Yeah, just a double with some fries. Oh god, okay. Weird.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here and it's just a room, so like riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll check.
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here. Does anything out there explain what this is? Ow. I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped...
Oh god.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? When Jonas gets on your, case about his mom, just do what you feel is best, okay? How is this possible? What's going on?
And, I mean, you saw Clarissa too, right? Like, that wasn't just me, because there's, like, nothing in here. There's no way she could have, like... There's no bag.
Oh yeah, I do see that. Radio locks, what do you know? Nice catch, Senor Milk. That's nice and convenient since I brought up, like, personal
what
radio.
just happened? Because that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a picture, see if the flash will make something happen.
Oh, we're gonna see another creepy ghost.
Okay. Make it snappy. Get it?
I'm choosing not to get it.
See, it like keeps putting a circle here. There we go.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
True. It's a pretty good explanation.
Three, 4, 18.
said?
You tell me.
I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
Yeah.
Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
Jonas, really? Please, can you not wait just until we're back outside?
I really, really can't.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really
Yeah, the
carrying
Balrog.
it. Sorry.
The acoustics.
Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
What is she thinking? I mean, I'm freaking out too, but like, relax, honey.
This might be like a Nona situation where she's just losing it a bit. You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of obvious that that's what's probably happening, isn't it? Wasn't it in House on the Haunted Hill where that possessed guy walked into a vat of blood?
I really don't know.
Hello? Is this going out, or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody...
I don't know, but whatever, she still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
Hold on. Did this just turn red? I don't know. He volunteered for submarine service. Weird military stuff. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, that's weird.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
I really have no idea.
Well, you really couldn't just say your friends do this for my own peace of mind? What was that? You heard that, right?
The evil.
Something just fell. Relax. I'm sure a bird landed on a piece of loose masonry or something.
Probably.
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in 1/10 of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
What is it doing?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
8.
I thought it was just like a fort.
7.
I think we're in Fort Milner, right?
Fort Milner, right? I mean, that's not a...
Oh, shit.
Our friends are finding this tough.
Do you think us cruel? Do you think
Us.
callous?
No, you're... I don't know what you are. I don't know what you want out of this.
We are not cruel.
It
Is fair.
This is fair.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Cookies.
Who would
10.
know that? This isn't World War
9.
II. Nobody
You
calls
call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
No. I mean, like any job, right?
Like anything. Right.
We are an island race, and through all our times the sea has ruled our breaks. But be wary, young ones.
Jonas, are you, doing okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa?
I don't know.
10. 9.
Let's go 85.
85?
Correct. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
I didn't need to get that far.
Time for an exorcism.
I am. I didn't need to get that far.
Oh, God.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
Okay, well that's easy enough. Question solved.
What do you want?
Oh, God.
Time. Just.
Time.
What? That was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
So it said they were...
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
They said they wanted time. Maybe it was time to save their ship or something. Or time alive. I don't know. Weird stuff.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
What?
It's a joke or something, I hope.
Yeah. Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Wait, how did you even know I was here? Are you just aimlessly wandering around, or Did you hear?
Ren told us. We got him.
Where is Ren?
He called us from a way station. He's fine. He's back at the...
I called you. That was you in the tower? And Ren? You went to get Ren first? Why would you do that? I'm sorry, but
You're
he's
a
like the
bitch.
most useless one. He's like the bassist.
Clarissa, relax.
Do you have any idea what we had to slog through to get here? It's like a Halloween hayride. You can't get off out there.
I know what it's like. That's why I've been trying to contact anybody for the past, 2 hours. I don't know. I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Sure.
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the bass. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No. Isn't there a way...
These officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Jonas, wait. We're in another... We got looped again.
Crap. Well, just keep me in the loop. I didn't mean to say that. Clarissa! Is there anything...
Jesus.
Can we cut her down with something?
Okay.
What is it? Is something wrong? Or not?
Look, Clarissa might be dead in there.
Why? We just heard her. Look, are you feeling okay?
I'm not nutso, Jonas. We've, done this. We've gone through this door and seen Clarissa twice now, and once she was hanged, and we're about to do it a third time.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry, I believe that. You believe this, so all right, just keep me posted, I guess, on how that develops. Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so...
It's not gonna work, Jonas.
Huh? How do you know?
Jonas, we're in a loop. We already... Just... It's okay. Knock yourself out.
Clarissa.
Clarissa,
Uh-oh.
what are you doing?
Alex, don't worry.
She's
I will never forget
she's
that
like
I am
Ren
an
was.
American, fighting for freedom.
Clarissa!
There will be other ships and other souls to sail them.
Oh my god! Why would she do that? Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was like possessed. I just, this is, Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them. Or how to tell them. I mean... We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
Well, nobody liked her anyway. Oh, it looks like I can still do something here. One sec.
Orderly! Orderly!
Or maybe not.
Orderly!
As a soldier would be who deserted his post under fire. Now, in making an example of you, I...
Orderly! Orderly!
Huh. Guess not.
Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right?
Ooh, look,
Like,
rocks.
There's no way. We both...
Wait, she's... I can't think of the appropriate word here.
Dead? The word is dead. She should be dead, Alex. I watched her. There was no breaking that fall, so... How'd she walk away? This isn't possible. Because unless she's built of rubber...
We did just go through a... sort of a temporal anomaly, a time thing. Maybe it's screwed with what happened?
Well, regardless... Good news?
Yeah, we'll see.
Orderly! Orderly!
Charlie 6.
Every individual it is maintained is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
Orderly!
Let's just get back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at... anything?
Yeah, so that's back down here. Wait, that's rocks right there. That was kind of hard to see.
A low-frequency radio wave is incident upon a body of radio waves travel forever until it is absorbed by matter or a person.
Okay. Over here. Oh, that's the other way. Okay.
Mayday! May! Oh, crap. This isn't. Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not. Ugh. My god, is this what I sound like? How can anyone stand to listen to me all
now
day?
we know where the little Moppets are. Let's huddle up, see how they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to go left and then up. And keep an eye out for anomaly rocks.
Hey! Hey! I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
I think you mean Harden Tower.
Please don't ruin that for me. It's all I have left.
Anything good to report? Besides that you're still alive, which I'm glad, you know, don't get me wrong.
Thanks. Yes, I am still alive, but, no. Other than that, no.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big karma dump. I found like 50 bucks in the street, and I knew who it belonged to, and I only spent...
Well, we're all here now. Well, I mean, except Clarissa, but we're mostly all here, and we'll come up with something.
I hope so. The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of, you know, it's just about to start doing its thing.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're down, it brings you.
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, no onions on mine when they ask. Hey, have a good night, EC10. Thanks for stopping by, man. See you next time.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
What won't work? The, radio?
It, like, works, but... sorry I was, like, weird earlier. But, hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been, like, out there.
Look, we tuned into something in the cave, and it was like Gabriel sounded the trumpet. Just everything went terrible.
And, ghosts.
Yes. Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not. She's dead.
Her house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
No, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister, Allie, worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident, Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay.
Well, and I'm not saying it's the best plan, but what other plan is there really, Jonas?
Oh, I don't know. Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Clarissa.
Wait, set fire to the mug shop?
I'm not saying literally do that. I'm just... There's other things we can do.
But there isn't.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex...
Guys, you know there's no television cameras here, right? Take the energy down a notch.
Alex, I am not putting my life in his hands. This whole thing has been a complete joke to this guy. I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
Jonas.
The stories I heard about this guy, he's a maniac, okay? He's gonna trash our only legitimate means of getting out of here if you buy into this crap.
Legitimate means? What are you even talking about? You have no idea if there's a boat down there still.
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
She's fine. She's been using that thing like a machete the whole night.
She shouldn't... You shouldn't go alone. We don't need, like, 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, like, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case. You,
Stop it!
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller.
I'm not tired of Jonas.
Who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Oh my god.
Jonas, let's go.
Ah, thank you.
What? First you ditched me back in town to talk to this guy about God knows what, and now that stuff's gone crazy, you're still picking him over me? Him? Him?
Ren, come on. It'll be fine. We'll watch the walkie-talkie.
Ren, you ate another brownie. What do you expect me to do?
I expect you to, like, care? I expect you to think, hey, maybe Ren needs some support. Just fine.
Oh, babe.
Whatever. Have fun, you two.
This isn't fun. That's the point.
Oh, God. Will you just shut up?
Okay, before things get stupid again, good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
Alright. See you in a bit. No, it's okay. I'm just gonna have water or something here. Find the gate key at Main Street. Okay. I think that's a dumb plan, but yeah, I don't know what else to do.
Are you, feeling any better since the last time we saw you?
I don't know. Like, I'm getting the flu, honestly. But whatever, I'll rally. Just come back with the key.
Now, don't get depressed and eat any more brownies, okay? I still need you tip-top, all right?
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
Yeah, I'm not taking some pot brownie guy with me. He's gonna be useless. And Jonas is a bro. We've been with him since the start. Seems pretty reliable. I don't even know Nana or Nona, so I kind of wanted to take her too, but figure I'll leave that couple up there together. I wonder if it makes a difference. From here, we just go straight down.
Okay, look. I'm gonna say I'm sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt. That distinction is important, because I don't think anything that I said was that off base.
You, like, completely lost it up there. And for no reason either. I mean, we should be, like, in this together.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blow up. Look, and I just want to clear the air too, just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo against me. But you might have heard that I, went to jail at some point. I never went to jail, but I did beat up a guy and get sent to juvenile detention for it. And I just wanted you to know so it wasn't like a thing hanging over your head or anything.
Why'd you do it?
Just, my mom got sick, and then she got real sick, and then this kid, Timmy Finster, threw a baseball at my head, and yes, he was joking, but
that's not a very good joke.
Popped. Yeah, it was as stupid as it sounds, and I'm not going to defend myself.
You lost control, Jonas. It happens. We break sometimes.
My mom found out, of course, and I never really squared it with her in a way that, I don't know, things never really work out the way you want, you know? But, whatever.
Sometimes they do, if you squint. Things line up. Not always, but sometimes.
I'm not gonna say I'm a good guy, Alex, but I'm trying to be. And that's really about all I can say.
I know.
Okay. Down and then left. Over to the cliffs. Wait, what's down there? Epiphany Field? That's where we are. What the hell is that? Oh, just a statue. Okay. Nice, weird bunker. Oh, there's an anomaly.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
What the hell? That's to the big fancy estate.
How many of you are there?
That's something I said, or something. Okay. Cliffs are the right way to go. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, it's just the music. Down to the beach is where the cave is, but we don't need to go there right now. We're going back to town to see more creepy shit.
This is I wanna... This is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but...
I can probably guess where you're going with this, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Why?
I only bring it up because... Well, because my mom was Methodist, but, I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
Well, what about it rubbed off on you?
Faith discerns the things of God. I heard that a lot as a kid, and it's been on my mind tonight. Some aspects of it just, help me, I guess, day to day. A little.
Like what aspects?
Just the, that everything... Well, not that everything happens for a reason or whatever, but just that some things are inevitable. I don't know. I'm just babbling now.
I get that. Don't worry about the stuff you can't control.
Yeah, but whatever. Is that? Oh my god, is that Clarissa? She's... Well, I was gonna say okay, but I'm not too sure about that.
Clarissa, where have you been? The last time we saw you jumped out a window. We thought you were dead.
Oh, Jesus, she has the... She's doing the thing, the eye thing.
Oh, God.
Christ, this is not... I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest. Clarissa?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This isn't... this is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Maybe they wanna... Maybe the ghosts or whatever wanna help us somehow? Is that the, like, point of trying to... Whatever, to talk through us or something?
I guess. One way to find out.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hun? Alex, little help over here.
Yeah, I got it.
Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there, please? Jesus.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa?
I'm trying to help you. This will...
Help me.
Help me? How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
Don't you... there's a ghost in you right now. They've like perverted this...
Ghosts? Sounds pretty scary, kids. Better leave the nightlight on.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Man, Jonas, what was all that about?
I don't know. Clarissa, are you all right? Steady, just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That's it?
How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that.
There's been like time disturbances or something, and I think that's what's been teleporting people around, and we just had one.
Time disturbances?
You really don't remember anything?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio, and I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Wait, what's going on? We're back at the...
It's Clarissa's turn?
Yeah, it's Clarissa's turn.
And you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all screwed.
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
I see.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes.
Why? Why does it have to be my fault?
Why does it have to be your fault? Are you kidding me?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right now.
You're gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin' forehead, and the giant, lit up, Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like, do you understand who you're living with?
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
Ugh, she is a pox, Jonas.
You weren't there. No one was there, so how the hell would you know?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows the freak sister who let her brother die while she clung scared to the bow line.
Okay, enough, seriously. Clarissa, this is so... I can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
She's...
Enough! I mean it.
Jonas, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I know it's okay, I know. But right now we're gonna break into that office, and we're gonna find the key. And we're going to go home.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
So let's... Wait, what? Wasn't Clarissa with us like 2 seconds ago? That's crazy, it was like she was just here. Did she run back to the gate?
Oh, damn it. Yeah, she was just here.
Wait, it's deja vu again. Did we get glitched again? You know, I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates? Why are there ghosts? Why?
I don't know if I buy the whole we're causing it thing. The ghosts could be messing with stuff, messing with us. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Whatever, we're here to get the key, and then we can leave and put all of this far behind us. Let's do it. The office is right here. Let's get in. Come on, Alex.
Yep, this isn't budging.
Well, the lock looks, less than modern. Let's just brute force it, both of us. It might splinter, but we should get in.
I don't get enough breaking down doors in my life, really, so I'm not gonna complain.
All right. Let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
Ren's a good egg. If he thinks there's something in here, there probably is. I once saw him guess the exact change in his couch cushion, down to the nickel.
Good for him.
Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Not a chance.
Cool. Carry on. I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Whoa.
It says that... Here's another one. It says they're wall radios. WALL stands for... Wave-Assisted Lock. Ah, they use, that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. It says that you use them like identification tags. It must work for the gate, too.
Oh, great. Let's hike it back to the gate.
Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
We can head back. I'm just gonna... Here, this is... To whom...
Oh. Steal a boat and leave. Somehow I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
It should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
What? What could that mean?
I've been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Forces outside our control. Like ghosts or the army, or what was she talking about?
I don't know. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I've commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within, and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden, and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself.
What is this camera
and then
movement?
It's just signed, Margaret Adler.
That looked weird, like we're on a boat. Well, there was that one door in the forest we couldn't open.
Oh my god, the Kanaloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
The USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kanaloa with friendly fire on October 25, 1943. It had held a development nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even knew of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communications had been cut. No one outside of a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. Okay.
Alex, why are you wearing...
The sun most certainly is not out. We gotta go try that again.
That jacket. It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know? I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit?
Oh,
the sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now. But see, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was going to be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah? What is it? Did I almost step on a crab or something?
What? Why am I here?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, come on, Alex, relax. We just got here.
No, I mean, in this time period.
Ah, geez, you're hitting the existential nostalgia trip already?
I get it, Alex. I would have been happier in the 70s.
The 70s? That's like the worst time.
You're dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead?
I think she's talking about the...
Oh, the car? No, they don't... Listen, Mom and Dad know. They don't care. Well, I mean, they cared a little, but they know I can fix a broken taillight.
No. You drowned in Horn Lake back at home.
Yeah, and last week I died in the fire, right? You keep having these nightmares because you eat Mom's cookies like right before bed. And anyways, I'm gonna teach you how to swim at the pool in the park, so don't worry about it.
Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah, it really is kinda ideal, actually.
Yeah, I'm like right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare. It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's... what's his face? Mr. Collins' English? Ah, sorry. I think... yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Time to return it.
Okay, I guess.
So...
If I were to ask you if you were, past Clarissa, that wouldn't make any sense to you, right?
Past Clarissa? Like am I past the name Clarissa, or... I guess I don't understand.
Forget it. It's alright.
Okay. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I, totally understand. And yeah, let's, do stuff, you know.
Cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Yeah, well, I love him too.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Glad you got it back, regardless. So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, get me a drink too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I'm, doing alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so...
Yeah, no problem. Just don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Well, she seems nice now.
Stick with it.
I think she just got mean when he died.
If she makes you happy. If she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Yeah.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.